There is a drug epidemic happening here in America. Our fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, nieces, and nephews are dying each and every day. Enough is enough. It's time to fight back. Welcome. You are now about to witness the beginnings of the underground church in America. Our government has been infiltrated with Luciferians, and our cities have been infiltrated with madness. They want our heads. They want our silence. This is our response in Christian resistance. We are a select few of Christian soldiers, and we need to know, are you down? And now, for the minister.
Super Soldier!
Welcome back! Hey, here's a little rule of thumb that I live by, okay? I don't believe jack the government tells me. You really think that they had a change of heart here recently? And then all of a sudden, you know, that they have your best interest at heart? You know, you think about it, you know, with the banking cartels, the big pharma cartels, and the way they're taking advantage of the American people. But all of a sudden, you know, they're good when it comes to talking about the, you know, the shatiazo, right? You understand what I'm saying, right? You get one in one arm and the other in the other arm. You know, I don't trust them, man. I don't trust them. I don't trust the shatiazo. You know, that's why I'm not going to get it. My personal decision, I'm not going to get it, you know. It hasn't been around long enough, you know. And if it's so safe and effective, then how come they have to keep on silencing people that have a different view? You know, why do you always got to say something about it? Like on Facebook, they put the little tags, it's safe and effective, you know. Well, you know, I don't believe you. I don't believe anything the government tells me. Safe and effective. Then how come you keep on having to remind me about it? Cada rato, you have to remind me about it. It's safe and effective. It hasn't been around that long for you to even know it's been safe and effective. What are you talking about, man? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's safe and effective. It hasn't been around. And just because why? You told me it is? Nah. You know, people, they're smarter than that. You know, be smarter than that. Think about it, man. You know, these people don't have your best interest, you know. And then all of a sudden they're worrying, you got to get it because people are dying. Hey, well, people were dying when that fentanyl was coming through. And it was killing mostly people from 25 to 55. It was fighting age men and women. Isn't that convenient? Wasn't that convenient, right? You know, nobody said nothing then. When people were just dropping 75, what was it, 1,000? No, yeah, 75,000 people. I mean, come on, man. You know, a year? Man, and nobody was making a big deal. Very few people were making a big deal, but you didn't see the government coming in and hey, it was convenient for them because those are people that you don't have to pay Social Security for, right? You know what I'm saying? Those are people now that are gone, that their jobs are all available, makes the economy go a little bit better. It was just real convenient for them, you know? It was ages 25 to 55, you know? And isn't it just convenient now that this so-called virus comes around, right? You know? And it's killing elderly people, you know? More Social Security that they don't have to pay into, you know. I don't trust them. It's just too darn convenient, you know. Oh, you know, and you know who else is killing? It's killing people that already have issues, underlying issues. In other words, sickly people, you know, sickly people, you know, people that already have underlying issues, you know, and you know, now you don't have to pay for their medical expenses and stuff, you know. It's just too darn convenient, man. It's too darn convenient, you know, that this was just by accident, you know. I never had it, you know. I had loved ones that passed away from it. I never had it, but it was here. So maybe my kids got it, right, you know. And I was 3 times I was in quarantine. One, the results didn't come back, and I had to be forced into quarantine for 2 weeks the first time around. Then I think one of my kids had it, and then the next time, two of my kids had it. And I don't know, man. I got me and my kid that had it. I accidentally used his toothbrush because we had blue toothbrushes, and I didn't realize it. And this is when he was sick. I mean, really sick. He was sick for a couple of days. Then he made it. He bounced back just really super quick. And I thought, well, now I'm gonna be sick because this thing escaped from a lab, and here I am. I'm gonna be, and I never got it. Went and tested, never had it. If it's so contagious, shouldn't I have got it? I don't believe anything the government tells me, man. They've been, as far as I'm concerned, they can get their darn shatiazo and all their information and everything, roll it up real tight and shove it as far with my life. I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention to no quarantines. I went on to work. Nobody at my work got sick. Nobody got sick. I don't have time. I gotta make a living. Okay? I don't have time for no darn quarantines, man. Never wore a mask. I live my life as I've always lived my life. Unafraid. Give me Jesus and I'll take my chances. Give me Jesus, I'll take my chances. I'm telling you, man, I don't believe anything the government tells me. Not a one thing, especially when it comes down to the shatiazo. Whatever happened to things that naturally kill people, like just the common cold, the flu, like pneumonia, that kill. These things kill people. By the thousands each year. Whatever happened to that? Just miraculously they went away, right? And another thing funny, if you come against them, people that doctors and stuff that that come against and say that this stuff is not what they're telling you, and and like everybody's just everybody's just making stuff up about the government, right? Everybody has it out for the government because they're just so innocent, aren't they? Come on, man. What kind? That's foolishness. I don't believe anything the government. I've never believed in anything the government has ever told me. You know what? And I just like it, and I'll keep it right there. Just like that. Living my life, not believing squat the government has to tell me.